Comments below if you have experienced something like this. And if you have, you're not alone with the experience, and chances are that you really did see what you thought you did. Many people have reported missing or witnessing strange and quite unsettling phenomenon. Okay, let's go. One possible explanation for objects moving on their own is the poltergeist phenomenon. Of the supernatural, few occurrences captivate our imagination quite like the poltergeist or spirit hauntings. Join us as we travel into the enigmatic world of poltergeists, exploring their history, characteristics, and listening to the chilling tales and possible reasons for their manifestation. And as I will on the channel, I'll leave it up to you to decide. Now let's jump into the rabbit hole and feel the fear. The term poltergeist originates from the German words poltern, which is to make noise, and geist, or spirit, signifying a noisy, mysterious spirit. The history of poltergeist phenomena can be tracked back centuries, with documented accounts dating as far back as ancient Roman times. A poltergeist is a type of ghost or spirit that is responsible for physical disturbances such as loud noises and or the movement and destruction of objects. Most claims of fictional depictions of poltergeists depict them as capable of pinching, biting, hitting, and tripping people, as well as moving or levitating objects such as furniture and cutlery. Foul and ugly smells, spontaneous fires, and electrical issues such as flickering lights, TVs and radios turning on or off while being unplugged and still working with no power supply. These are also associated. In medieval Europe, poltergeist occurrences were often attributed to demonic influence, leading to widespread fear and superstition. Over time, the understanding of poltergeists evolved, with modern interpretations highlighting the psychological Researchers have often sought to comprehend the nature of these disturbances, exploring the interplay of psychokinetic energy and the human psyche in the manifestation of poltergeist phenomena.
Trying to force you to commit the ultimate sin. And what's that?
Throughout history, numerous chilling accounts of poltergeist activity have sent shivers down the spines of those who have encountered them. One such instance was the famous case of the Enfield haunting, also known as the Enfield poltergeist, referring to a series of paranormal events that took place in North London
turned up.
Morris Gross.
Yes.
Guy Playfair, how do you do? I'm a colleague of yours at the SPL.
I trust his judgment completely. He was not easy
prominent
to
paranormal investigators such as Maurice Gross and Guy Leon Playfair, as well as Ed and Lorraine Warren, who spent extensive time at the Enfield house documenting and investigating the reported supernatural events. Their involvement brought the case to the forefront of the paranormal community and led to a wealth of evidence and testimonies. Lorraine and Ed Warren would travel to London to help the Hodgsons, and after sensing her While many viewed the Enfield haunting as very compelling evidence of paranormal activity, skepticism and disbelief also surrounded the case. Some suggesting the phenomena could be attributed to elaborate hoaxes or psychological factors, while others proposed natural explanations for the reported events, such as infrasound or environmental factors. The Enfield haunting left a lasting impact on the field of paranormal research, often igniting debates and discussions about the nature of poltergeist activity and the validity of the said supernatural phenomenon. The case continues to be a subject of fascination, with documentaries, films, and books further perpetuating its legacy and mystique. The movie's portrayal of real-life cases and investigators has ultimately contributed to the ongoing evolution of paranormal research and investigation. The haunting remains to be an enigmatic chapter in the annals of paranormal history, captivating the imagination and challenging our understanding of the unexplained. Whether one believes in the supernatural or seeks rational explanations, as skeptics often do, the enduring mystery of the Enfield haunting will continue to intrigue and bewilder. Have long been associated with the supernatural. Scientific inquiry has shed light upon potential explanations rooted in the realms of parapsychology and quantum mechanics. Researchers have long since postulated that the human mind, under extreme duress, may inadvertently project psychokinetic energy, giving rise to the seemingly paranormal occurrences attributed to poltergeist. Psychokinesis and telekinesis are both terms used to describe the ability to move or influence objects with the power of the mind. These theories continue to fuel the quest for some kind of understanding of the inexplicable, and were heavily investigated by various governments and organizations during the 1960s Cold War era. The 1960s marked a period of immense curiosity and exploration, not only in the space and technology, but also in the realm of parapsychology and the unknown. During this time, the U.S. government, particularly the CIA, showed a keen interest in exploring the applications of telekinetic abilities. From a scientific standpoint, the movement of objects without physical interaction is often met with great skepticism and disbelief. However, some researchers suggest that these occurrences could be linked to natural phenomena such as infrasound or electromagnetic fields, which may influence the movement of the objects. Was Project Stargate, a top-secret program that aimed to investigate psychic phenomena, including telekinesis. Spearheaded by researchers such as Dr. Russell Targ and Dr. Harold Puthoff, Project Stargate sought to determine whether individuals could influence objects or events solely with their minds. Under Project Stargate, numerous experiments were conducted to test the validity of telekinetic phenomena. These experiences and experiments involved individuals attempting to move objects only with their mental faculties. While the results were often inconclusive, there were some instances that suggested presence of telekinetic abilities, sparking further interest and investigation. Interestingly, the research on telekinetics in the 1960s led to many discussions about potential correlations between telekinetic abilities and poltergeist activity. Renowned psychologist and parapsychologist Dr. J.B. Rhine was a prominent figure in the study of telekinetics and its potential connection to poltergeist activity. His extensive research shed light on the possibility that telekinetic abilities, whether conscious or subconscious, could manifest in the form of poltergeist-like occurrences, adding a new dimension to the understanding of paranormal phenomena. While scientific consensus on psychokinesis and telekinesis remains divided, there have been numerous documented cases and experiments suggesting the existence of this phenomenon. Anecdotal evidence includes accounts of individuals displaying extraordinary feats of strength and moving subjects, or influencing events through sheer mental focus. But that is for another video. Popular culture has often depicted psychokinesis and telekinesis in various forms, from iconic movie characters to fictional superheroes. Real-life scenarios have also been reported, with individuals claiming to possess these remarkable abilities, although they are often met with great skepticism
It's not so surprising, really.
and require further investigation.
Mankind has always feared what it doesn't understand. How are we feeling, Senator?
The potential implications and widespread acceptance of psychokinesis and telekinesis raises ethical and moral questions regarding the balance of power and responsibility. Understanding and respecting these abilities, if proven to be real, would require careful consideration of their impact on the evolution of our society and individual lives as a whole. Psychic abilities encompassing phenomena such as clairvoyance, telepathy, and precognition have long captivated the human imagination, offering glimpses into the unexplained and the mysterious. However, the ethical dimensions of these abilities raise profound questions about their implications for the individuals and our society. One of the central ethical considerations pertains to the privacy and consent of individuals who may be the subject of psychic readings or interventions. The act of delving into a person's private thoughts, emotions, or future events via psychic means raises significant concerns about respecting personal boundaries and autonomy. The potential for exploration of vulnerable individuals looms large in the realm of psychic abilities, whether through exorbitant fees for readings, offering false hope, or preying on people's fears. The ethical implications of exploiting individuals in their most vulnerable moments cannot be overlooked. Balancing the allure of psychic abilities with scientific skepticism is crucial in ensuring that individuals make informed decisions. Ethical responsibility would lie in promoting critical thinking and empowering individuals to approach these psychic claims with a discerning mindset, safeguard against undue influence and manipulation. The impact of psychic abilities extends beyond individual experiences, potentially influencing societal beliefs, behaviors, and decision-making. Ethical considerations necessitate the examination of how psychic claims and practices may shape public perceptions and impact broader social dynamics. Conversely, proponents argue that psychic abilities can offer emotional support and a sense of empowerment to individuals navigating challenging circumstances. The ethical debate thus encompasses the potential benefits of psychic intervention in providing comfort and guidance for those in need. Upholding professionalism, integrity, and ethical standards is of paramount concern. Establishing clear ethical guidelines and codes of conduct within the psychic community would serve to mitigate potential ethical transgressions and safeguard of well-being. For practitioners of psychic abilities, upholding professionalism, integrity, and ethical standards is of paramount concern. Establishing a clear ethical guideline and codes of conduct within the psychic community would serve to mitigate potential and ethical transgressions, as well as safeguard the well-being of its clients. The ethical landscape surrounding psychic abilities is a tapestry of complex considerations, intertwining intrigue, responsibility, and the impact on individuals and society. As we navigate this thought-provoking terrain, it's absolutely imperative that we as a society foster a critical reflection and balanced discourse on the ethical dimensions of the paranormal. But that is what we will delve in much deeper in a future video investigation of this specific subject for a more captivating discussion on the intricacies of the human experience. The quandary of the poltergeist hauntings continues to captivate the imagination, challenging our understanding of the supernatural and the human experience. As we peer into the unseen, we are left to confront the enduring mystery that lies at the heart of the poltergeist phenomena. And as we conclude this exploration, I encourage you to share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to know exactly when we post another video. And please remember that the channel donates 20% of what it earns to help those less fortunate in the community. And for another intriguing discussion on unexplained phenomena or even a trip to investigate a creepy and scary location, we'll see you next time. And as always, this is Joe, and thanks for watching.